It was a very sad day when ChatGPT discontinued its Browse with Bing feature because we could no longer get live web access with ChatGPT. Well, as of today, I am happy to announce that ChatGPT has brought back their Browse with Bing feature. We now have the ability to once again browse the web with ChatGPT and get real-time data. And let me tell you, it's much better and it works a lot more than it did before. So let me dive into some use cases, that way we can get refreshed on how to use Browse with Bing in ChatGPT. So now when you hover over GPT-4, as you can see, Browse with Bing is back online. In order to activate Browse with Bing, what you need to do is you need to first open up your sidebar, head down to the settings, select settings in beta, go to beta features, and then you can activate Browse with Bing. I can now close out of that and then close my sidebar. And now you can hover over GPT-4 and Browse with Bing will be available to you. You can select it. A couple months ago, they discontinued this feature due to some issues, but now it's back. So let me show you some use cases and things that you can do and just the sheer power of using this new feature. So I can ask ChatGPT something like this. Give me your opinion on the top 10 most groundbreaking AI stories that have happened so far in 2023. And when I send that off with the web browsing feature active, as you can see, they have this new awesome box here. And it's going to be browsing with Bing in order to get my answer, and these answers are going to be relevant. So I asked it, give me your opinion on the 10 most groundbreaking AI stories, and it says the top 10 groundbreaking AI stories of 2023 include advancements in natural language processing, enterprise automation, autonomous vehicles, decision making, and it keeps going on about relevant information that has happened in 2023. So it's not limited to September of 2021 anymore. And as you can see with the web browsing feature, one of my favorite things about it is that it gives sources and links. So as you can see, there's this little green one here. And when I click on it, it can go to where it actually got that information from. And then you can read a little bit more about it. Another cool feature about web browsing is that you can actually provide links to ChatGPT. So you can provide a link to a website, it can analyze that website, and then you can ask it questions about that website or link that you provide. This is just one of the features that I absolutely love about ChatGPT's Browse with Bing feature, and that is that you can take links, you can tell ChatGPT to analyze the links, and you can make requests based on the link that you provided. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy my homepage's link on my website, AI Foundations. And then I'm going to tell ChatGPT to analyze this link, okay, and then I'm going to paste it in. And now I can give a request. So after ChatGPT analyzes this link, which is the homepage to my website, what do I want it to do, or what actions do I want it to complete? So after I put the link, I said analyze this link, dropped my website, then I put, then give me SEO tips in order to increase my organic traffic. And now I can send it off with the web browsing active, and the browsing will start up. And it will click on the link that I provided, and now it's going to give me tips custom to my situation for SEO. Now, this doesn't have to just be done for SEO. It can be done for any use case or any action you need completed with a certain link. This could be summarizing things such as Twitter threads, or this can be something like I'm doing, getting SEO tips in order to increase your organic traffic. And the thing I love about it is how custom it is. It's telling me certain keywords I can use, and it's expanding on this very well. Another thing you can do is research the markets. So I could ask ChatGPT, when I have the web browsing feature, something like, give me the top 10 performing cryptocurrencies today. And when I send it off, it will do a wonderful job at listing those out for me. So it did very good. It gave me the exact percentage and the coins that were doing well. You can also research general information like, what are the major news outlet headlines for today? I can ask it something like this, and it'll search through all of the major news outlet headlines, and it will give me what they're saying. So maybe I want to get a general overview of the news or something like that to see if there's any similarities or anything matching up. We have things about the president, we have Hollywood writers returning to work, and we have several Target stores closing. I can then click on this source and read a little bit deeper if I would like to. Another very useful use case for Browse with Bing is that you can actually pull in live data and compare pricing plans of certain software companies. Maybe you're deciding between two companies. You don't know what software to use. They're both kind of similar. You can use ChatGPT to help you with that. Or let's say you don't feel like reading and comparing and contrasting all of the different pricing plans with a certain software, then you can also use Browse with Bing to do that for you. So let's say I'm over here on Notion. As you can see, they have 4 different pricing plans. And it lays it out quite nice here, but I'm just using this as an example. What I could do is I could copy this pricing link here, head back over to ChatGPT, and I could first tell it to analyze this web page. So I'm going to do that. So I told ChatGPT, analyze this web page on Notion pricing. And then right after that, I can paste in that link. I can hold shift and enter down a few times, and now I can get specific about my situation. So maybe the reason I can't decide on pricing is because, well, I kind of have a specific situation and I don't know what package I will need. So what I could do is I could give ChatGPT my requirements, and then it will tell me the pricing plan I need based on the requirements I give. So that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm giving ChatGPT my requirements. I want to be able to collaborate with 5 of my team members. I want to be able to use Notion AI. I also want to be able to create as many pages as I would like, which is the right pricing plan or plans for me. And I can send that off, and ChatGPT will analyze that link after browsing, and it will give me the solution to the problem that I'm dealing with. And then it goes in depth, and it tells me you may opt for the paid plans, plus business or enterprise, as they all offer unlimited pages and blocks. And it tells me I can add on the Notion AI feature to any of those plans. So it kind of just gives me some clarity when I am choosing my pricing. So I know that I definitely can't use the free version of Notion for the needs that I have. Another use case that might be good for content creators like myself is that you can take previous content that you created, whether that be on Twitter, YouTube, a blog post, and you can give ChatGPT that link. You could tell ChatGPT, hey, this video performed awesome. How can I create more content like this? As you can see, this video did very well on my channel. It has 660,000 views, 21,000 likes, so I would say this is a pretty solid video. What I could do is I could copy this link, and after I have that link, I can head back over to ChatGPT and type in something like this. This video on my YouTube did well. I can paste in that link, and then I can ask ChatGPT to give me 10 more ideas similar to this video. In doing this, ChatGPT can't necessarily view the video, but it can read the content on the page, maybe take a look at some of the tags I used, the comments, and it can give me suggestions based on that content. So I can send this message off, and it will use web browsing in order to click on my link, view the title and all of that, and then it's going to give me 10 ideas for similar videos that could do very well. And not only is it going to give me the video idea, but it's also going to give me a little bit of a description beneath each idea. And the thing I love about ChatGPT is I can just rapid fire. I can say, give me a script and video outline for idea number 1. And even though I'm in web browsing, it's still going to be able to function exactly the same. As you can see, it goes in depth on this video idea, and just like that, I have a video planned in a matter of 15 to 20 seconds. So this is just the beginning when it comes to web browsing with ChatGPT. The fact that we can now access relevant information once again is just amazing. If you want to learn ChatGPT in depth, I recommend purchasing my ChatGPT Mastery course. I will leave a link to that in the top pinned comment or the description below. With that being said, I hope you enjoyed this update video on ChatGPT. Please subscribe if you're new and like this video if you did enjoy. I will see you in the next one.